whoever is looking for a truly one-of-a-kind custom cue made by one of the best cue makers on planet Earth when it comes to his ability to make nothing short of remarkable custom cues. This is a Dzuricky cue, Bob Dzuricky, and it's spelled like Dzuricky, but Bob Dzuricky is definitely a cue maker that you need to add to your collection if you don't have any of his work. I like to not use the word masterpiece real often, but as I'm looking at this and you're looking at it with me, I don't know how better to describe this beautiful creation right here. So if you're not familiar with Bob's work, a little bit of information about Bob. Bob, of course, is from Erie, Pennsylvania. His ability as a machinist is one of the reasons for his success as a cue maker. So when you have a really good machinist, they're able to do things that are nothing short of amazing. You know, when it comes to the craftsmanship, I mean, this guy's work is just crazy good. You can see how straight the points are. And I'll go over the actual cue with you in just a moment. Bob's work is so good that a friend of mine that's actually really close with Bob, and he's ordered several cues, designed this cue as a one-of-a-kind cue. He handpicked different things that he liked about Bob's cues, and you could look up his website. It's Bob D. Dzuricky. It's actually pronounced Dzuricky. He signs R.A. Dzuricky, so D-Z-U-R-I-C-K-Y. So my friend was a fan of his work and wanted to do something really, really, really special. So he picked some things that he just loved about different cues, and him and Bob began working on this endeavor here. And this was in Bob's shop, I know, for somewhere around a year. He put a lot of man hours into this cue. This cue, when he totals up all the hours and the time, would be over $6,000. No questions asked. The cue has it's Jet Black Ebony, by the way, all the way through, which is one of my personal favorites. I love ebony. And this is the good ebony, cold Jet Black Ebony. You've got you've got an ebony forearm, ebony butt sleeve, of course, but you've got the forearm, and the cue is cored with straight grain maple. Now, what I love about this particular cue right here, and you hear me talk a lot about the forward balance. This has got great forward balance. That is a 3/8-10 modified pin. Bob is a big proprietor of that pin. All ebony all the way through. You've got 4 ebony points that are veneered with bleached white, pink, light fuchsia, and bright fuchsia. You've got the 4 butterfly points in between the straight black ebony points. And then you've got an enormous amount of inlay work. I mean, you could see all the intricate inlays. The handle section of this, that's a 2-piece ebony handle that is also cored with straight grain maple. It has inlays and floating trim separating the ebony handle sections. And if you notice, as I get in a little bit closer, you've got very intricate inlays. Very, very, very intricate. You've got diamonds. And then you have in between the diamonds right there, you can see where you've got the micro, kind of like micro inlays. Those are matching the veneer colors. That's what's really, truly amazing. It just accents it perfectly. And then he finishes the cue off with an additional 4 Jet Black Ebony points with the matching veneers. Look how straight the points are, though, gang. This is when you could tell you're dealing with a master. I mean, just look at the points. You can't find a flaw anywhere. And the best part about Bob's cues, this is not a wallflower. Bob's cues perform on the table even better than they look, and that's saying a lot. I actually have a custom cue being built with the theme of crossroad cues on it. I'm really excited about it. You can go to Bob's website, Dzuricky Cues, and you can see our build. He's got our Man of Faith logo inlaid in the top of the joint caps. I'm just so pumped up about it. It's supposed to be done next year, but look at this. Now this is natural material with the ebony on top of the joint protectors. Look how intricate that is. And then he also, of course, puts the diamonds in there. What a nice finishing touch those joint caps are. Yeah, my friend that designed this cue looked through all different kinds of designs and he picked different things that he liked a lot. And I think he just, him and Bob knocked it out of the park. I mean, the colors are just super vibrant. You know, the fuchsia goes with that jet black ebony in an amazing way. So this cue is 15.3 ounces on the butt. Now, that's a true sign of somebody that cores properly, because usually if you're going to use a solid ebony cue and you're not coring, this thing could be 16 ounces, but it's 15.3 forward weighted. By the way, the points are bridged points. Love the bridge points. And then, of course, the reverse points are bridged reverse points in the butt sleeve area as well. So again, 3/8 modified pin. You've got 3 custom Dzuricky shafts. So number 1, you've got the keel wood shaft, medium roast. I'm ordering one of those for my cue as well. And then you've got the 2 Canadian hard rock maple shafts. Those shafts are also 13 millimeter. So 13 millimeter, 3.6 on the keel wood. Both of the maples are exactly, no, I apologize. It's 3.7 on the keel wood shaft. And then you are 3.6 on the button. I mean, exactly on both of the maples. Another sign of a perfectionist. Bob is very detail oriented. He's not going to rush for anybody. I don't even believe that he's taking a lot of custom orders right now. So when my friend had this cue built, it was built in 2022. It has seen very, very little play. I mean, I'm talking about almost no play whatsoever. My friend has a large collection, and this was one of his favorite cues that he had made. He's not currently playing, so we have the privilege of offering this to you at Crossroad Cues. If you're following us on YouTube or my Facebook page, we will have a plethora of pictures up shortly on the website, crossroadcues.com. That's crossroadcues.com. If you buy it, we can get it shipped out to you in 1 or 2 days to most states. This is really, really special. I mean, if you want something that is completely unique, that is guaranteed to perform on the table, I mean, I'm telling you, the way he cores, and then with this ebony wood, this cue plays unbelievable. I mean, really, really, really good. I'm a personal fan of the keel wood shaft, but the maple shafts, if you like those, you're never going to go wrong with a Dzuricky cue. You'll get one and you'll be like my friend. You won't be able to stop yourself from ordering another one if you can get Bob to do it. Again, about $6,000 to have this made from the master, Mr. Dzuricky, up in Pennsylvania. We're doing it as an online special. No trades. We're selling it outright. Only $47.50. Only $47.50 plus shipping. We've got numerous different ways that you can pay. We do offer a layaway program, so if you need to put some money down, maybe you got to move a cue or two. I shouldn't say no trades. If you just wow me with an offer on something that I really, really like, and I won't give you any hints, maybe we can do a trade plus cash. But for now, we're going to sell this outright, only $47.50. I guarantee this will be the pinnacle of somebody's collection or your favorite playing cue. Dzuricky custom cue, one of a kind, available right now at Crossroad Cues. Thanks for taking a look.